god, is this great!
Alright, so next we are gonna take a look at Black Tom Cassidy, and he looks pretty awesome. Look at that. And we're gonna get a closer look here. And he comes with number 2, which is the chest piece of Marvel's Strong Guy. Look at that. Looks pretty cool. I will say this, he looks a little bit like Hordak from the original She-Ra, from, you know, leading the Horde with this symbol and these colors, and the collar kind of coming up like that, so that's something that definitely stood out to me. But let's take a look at this box. Let me come a little higher so we can see just how awesome this box is. And it's interesting that it says Legends series like that versus Marvel Legends series like this, because there is a level of inconsistency throughout the set where these two are, I believe, the only ones that say it like that, but then all the other ones say it like this, which is interesting, but whatever. Take a look at the art right here. The same art that is mirror image, obviously. Looks pretty good. And take a look at that. I like that skull right here. Cool pose. It's not a whole lot you can do with just that if that's his only accessory. And the collar is kind of, you know, I don't know how I feel about that yet. But let's take a look to see what it says back here. It says, Black Tom Cassidy, a nefarious criminal with the power of concussive blast and plant morphology. Black Tom is a true threat. Alright, cool. Again, for the number 2, and let's get him on out of here. Perfect. This box was pushed in here, but it wasn't as bad as some of the other ones. Alright, very cool. So, okay, I guess not a chest piece, but it is the back piece, actually. Even though it says 2, notice how it's not that part. So, interesting. I wonder what is the front. I'm trying to look through the other action figs. And so right here, that would be Marvel Sunspot. Sunspot is 5. And wow, that's quite a bit of it. So, anyway. Set this aside. Pop them all out. Okay. Very cool. Alright. So this back piece right here, we'll save it for later. There's not a whole lot going on here, so very simple. Set that aside. Let's take a look. Let's see. I don't know how I feel about that goatee. It's a little off center. There's paint here, but there's not paint there, so kind of goes off crooked. The mustache is a little crooked also. The eyebrows definitely look like they match. And what is this? His sideburn is like coming off. I'll have to glue that down. But interesting. Never seen that happen before. I could push that down right there. But we'll just glue it and it'll stay down. He's rocking the sideburns. I do like the hair overall, I guess. Definitely different than we've been seeing. It's got kind of a 1990s vibe to his style with his goatee and his hairdo with those sideburns. Let's see, his head goes pretty far back and forward, actually. I'm kind of surprised. He turns pretty well to the sides. Of course, he is limited because the beard's going to get in the way. Still not sure how I feel about this collar with this huge v-neck with the collar popped up like that, but the shoulders move around nicely. They click as they go around, and they move up pretty well. Look at that. And since this is kind of like a jacket, it moves up here above the bicep. The arm doesn't appear to go to a straight line across. Look, it's actually kind of bent up there. And then the double joints, they do bring us almost a 45-degree angle, so that's good. The wrist is turned pretty well back and forth. It looks like it's almost a mirror image, except this one has the trigger finger coming out. Very good. Let's see. The arms do not come all the way in, so that's interesting that they just kind of poke out like that, and it's because he's got a huge muscle right here, so it doesn't allow it to come down. He does turn at the waist. This belt is free to move also. His ab crunch is way up here, but it does move well. Look at that. And let's see his legs. His legs almost come to a 90-degree angle with his body. He's got a nice strong knee joint with double joints at the knees. The hip joint is nice and good, and it turns the high part of the thigh, and it's nice and smooth there too and holds. So the boots look kind of cool, and so there you go. It's pretty decent sculpt, kind of liking it. Wish we had more well, this, I can't forget to push that down and glue that. Kind of smirking. Let's take a look at his little staff right here. You can club someone with. I don't know if it's necessary for him to use that with the powers he has, but still, we'll put it in there and he looks a little more Skeletor and Hordaki-ish. But there we go. Let's see. Is there really going to be a super awesome pose other than just standing super strong? Now, it is unfortunate again that his arms don't go straight down. So that's going to make the poses that we make for him limited. So let's see what, let's go back to see what the box had recommended we do. Give me a second. The box just kind of says, have him extend that out and have the arm kind of down like that. So I guess we can do that pretty easily. Look at that. And have him like toasting with that. And well, the fingers are different here, look. But nonetheless, he's just kind of like, hey, check this out. So yeah, I'm not really feeling that pose because then from the side it looks kind of odd. So let's try this one more time. Okay, so it's not terribly crazy, this pose. It's just kind of a strong pose. It's very strong, holding this with both arms, giving him something to do, and gives him a reason to have his elbows out. But yeah, you know what? I'm fairly satisfied with this pose. Let's see what it would look like 360. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. This should work right there. We can get him in focus. And yep, let's take a look. Okay, so that'll definitely work. And we'll set them right on over here. Make sure he doesn't fall over. Perfect. What do you think about that? Looks great. All right, let's move on.